Hey guys, in today's video, I'm going to be doing some fall DIYs inspired by some projects in the Julie's Designs and Signs Facebook group. I think you're going to absolutely love these. Let's go ahead and get started on the projects. And I want to thank Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. This adorable DIY was inspired by Courtney. She found these small glass pumpkins at Target Dollar Spot, and luckily I was also able to find them at mine. So not only did I get them in the clear glass, but I also got them in the amber glass color. Now, Courtney said her bases were candlesticks that she purchased from Hobby Lobby, but you know I have a hoard of very unique spindles, so I went out to my stash, picked one that will work, took it out to my miter saw, and cut it into all of these different pieces. That way, every single one will be unique. Now, I think the clear glass with the natural wood definitely looks beautiful, but I think with the amber glass pumpkins, I'm feeling like we should do some white. On the natural wood ones, I want the cut that I made on the top to blend into the rest of it. So I'm just using some of Fusion's antiquing glaze, and I'm going to put it on the top of these pieces, and that'll kind of blend it in to the rest of the spindle. To attach my little glass cloche to my spindle, I'm going to be using a combination of Gorilla Glue and hot glue. Now, you don't need to attach it if you do not want to, but I mean, the hole is pretty small. I don't even know if a tea light would fit in there. So I just want it to be a piece of home decor. The hot glue is just going to keep it still and in place while the Gorilla Glue dries. So the combination of these two is just very convenient. Oh my gosh, they're looking so cute already. I'm thinking milk paint is going to be the perfect option for this because I definitely want to keep an old chippy look. So if you haven't used milk paint before, it comes in a powder form and you mix half powder with half water. My milk paint is nice and mixed, and like I said, I want to keep an old chippy look, so I'm just going to do one quick coat of paint on here and see how it looks and decide if I want to do more or not. Y'all, I had to take some of the nails out of the bottom of these so they would sit level. I did not waste them. I ended up adding them into some other ones. Oh, not this one. Which one? Oh yeah, this one. Look how cute. So definitely I saved all of the rusty nails so we could make this project as cute as possible. I'm feeling like one coat of milk paint is going to be sufficient. I definitely want to maintain a rustic look, so that way they match with the other ones, and you can distress milk paint. So I just have a baby wipe right here, and I'm just wiping it back just a little bit more just to bring out some of that natural wood. But I think that the white is definitely going to look better with the amber glass. So now I just need to glue them on top exactly like I did the other ones. You could stop after you glue the little pumpkins on the spindles, but Courtney made a cute little tag, so I want to make one as well. I'm using the IOD letterpress stamp. You get 3 different small fonts in this one, so I'm just going to spell out the word fall. I'm using this beautiful watercolor paper that I ordered off of Amazon. Of course, there's only one L in there, so I'm going to use the 3 letters that I have and then go back in and stamp the L a second time. Now, I want to keep this ripped edge look on the watercolor paper, so I'm going to take a ruler and then you're going to put it down on your paper and you're just going to tear it, and that is how you get that look. So I'm going to cut this edge and then I'm going to put a little hole in here. Now, I'm not going to put this tag on the smaller ones. I think we're just going to do a little piece of greenery because a tag on here I feel like would just be a little bit too much. So as you can see, I've already put some together. Like I said, the small one, I just put a little piece of greenery. I'm using the Baby's Twilight, which is, y'all know, my favorite new greenery. And then let me show y'all the bigger ones. Look how great these came out. So I just used a little jute twine, which is great because if you ended up having a little bit of glue that came over, you could cover it up with the twine, a little piece of greenery, and my little fall tag. Squarespace has everything you need to grow your business online. On top of everything that Squarespace already offers, they have all of these amazing extensions. These Squarespace extensions are great for helping your business run smoothly. I'm going to show you a few of the ones that I personally use. I use ShipStation to handle all of my shipping. It is connected directly to my website. I use TaxJar because who wants to think about taxes? We just want to do the fun stuff. And did you know you can even connect Printable to your website and create your own custom merch? And email campaigns are vital to running an online business these days, and Squarespace makes it super easy. So if you think you are ready to start your own e-commerce store, y'all go check out squarespace.com/Julie's Designs and Signs and use code Julie's Designs and Signs for 10% off your first website or domain. How cute are these little ghosts? This next project was also inspired by Courtney. I did not realize that till right now. So I guess me and Courtney just have the same taste. I'm going to be using fence boards as well. Mine are salvage, but you can also get these at any hardware store. I love how she had kind of the natural looking, I don't know, whimsical top on her ghost. You could definitely go with a rounded look if you wanted to keep it simple, but I'm just using a Sharpie and trying not to think about it too much and just making an organic shape. And using my jigsaw, I just cut out the pattern that I made. And if you are not great with a jigsaw, this is a perfect project for you because you're just going for a whimsical look. No need to have a straight line on this project. I decided to do 3 ghosts, 3 different sizes. They are looking so cute already, but we do have this fresh cut right here. So I'm going to take the Fusion Antiquing Glaze, and I'm just going to put it on the fresh cut, and that's going to kind of blend it into this wood that is already aged. Courtney cut out her face with a jigsaw so that way you could kind of see through them, but I don't want to do that. So I found some little ghost face images on the internet and I just printed them to the size that I needed. And I'm going to take some transfer paper. You just put it under your paper and then you just trace it with a pencil and it will transfer on to your wood piece or whatever you're using. It's just a very, very simple way. Look at that. Look, our little ghost face. And now I want to paint my faces and I'm using Dixie Belle paint in the color Caviar and my Stallmaster artist brush. I want to use chalk paint. That way, if I get finished and I decide I want to distress the black a little bit and make it a little bit more rustic, I will have that option. Our little faces are looking so cute. Now we have to make them a little scarf. So this is just some drop cloth that I ripped up and then I tea dyed. I love the way drop cloth looks when it is tea dyed. And I want to put the word boo on it just like Courtney did. So again, I'm going to be using the IOD typesetting stamp. I'm going to use this font at the top. We have a B and an O, and of course we'll need another O. I'm going to be using this orange color. I actually mixed this in the spring for carrots. If you don't know, you can mix IOD ink. So this is some red ink and some yellow ink to make the perfect kind of vintage orange. So I'm going to make my boo in orange as well. So I'm going to do these 2 letters and then I'm going to come back and do the O a second time. And I love the way the orange looks. It's just very subtle. This looks so primitive. I do feel like we're going to have to distress the face just a little. I think it's going to go well with the overall look. So I'm just going to take a little bit of sandpaper and I'm just going to lightly go over it and just distress that black a little bit. Then I'm going to take a baby wipe and just kind of wipe it off. And once it dries, it will all blend together. They are looking simply precious. You could leave it like this, but I do want my ghost to stand up. So out of fence board, I made this little stand because I wanted it all to kind of tie in and be the same color if you saw the stand. So I'm just going to put it behind my ghost. I'm going to take my battery operated nailer. If you don't have one of these, y'all, you need one. Just get one. Of course, I will have a link for y'all in the description. So I'm just going to put a few little finishing nails in here, and then this piece will be done. Y'all, look how beautiful these vintage amber glass jars I thrifted are. This is a Purex one. This is a Clorox one, and this one is just, you know, vintage and cute. I was trying to get 3 different sizes. So we're going to style these real quick. This is a piece of drop cloth that I tea dyed, and we are going to add it to the handle of the Purex jar, the bigger one. So I just kind of looped it around where it would hang on here and just add, you know, a little cuteness. And then for the smaller one, I'm going to take a little fall tag, and I have some white rope that I put around it, and I'm going to add this tag to the top of this jar. Just a cute little fun embellishment. Now we're not done yet. It's already looking good, but I've thrifted these beautiful dried florals. So I want to go ahead and add them in to my amber glass jars. I think I'm going to do the bigger one and maybe stick one in this one and keep the smaller one empty. I love amber glass year round, but I especially love it for fall. And if you like how this little amber glass trio turned out, then you definitely want to come check out my next Would Not mystery box sale, because I'm going to be doing a buyer's appreciation giveaway and giving this set away to one of my lucky shoppers. And I will have the details to all of that in the description for y'all. I had so much fun making this video, and I really hope y'all enjoyed it as well. Please leave a comment below and let me know what was your favorite project. And of course, in the description, I'll have a link to everything I used in today's video. And if you would like to start your own website, y'all go check out squarespace.com/Julie's Designs and Signs, and they are giving my viewers 10% off. Y'all have a great day, and I will see you next week for another DIY video.